Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of my Minecraft Forever World series. So let's get started. First of all, you might remember that we started smelting some stone in last episode, and as you can see, it's still going strong now. And we're about to have 22 stone, so now we can craft that into stone bricks, which we can then use to raise up this town hall area by another layer. So first of all, we've got to finish this layer, which we didn't finish last time. And then we can start on the other layer. And that's all my stone bricks used up. Yeah, they get used up quite quickly, actually. So yeah, work on the town hall is going great now. But what I do need is more cobblestone. So I'm going to continue that mine that I started last episode. It was here, I think. Yeah, we're excavating through the hill. Anyway, it's time to mine some cobblestone. I've just realised that my iron pickaxe is almost broken, and you know what that means? We need more iron, and you know where we can get more iron? A cave. And do you know how we find a cave? Because I have no idea. In this world, I have not seen one cave. I mean, I have 5 raw iron, but if I'm to make a full iron set, then I'll need at least 30 more for all the tools and armour. So anyway, let's just wander through this area searching for a cave, I guess. I found a place that has some copper, but copper is useless now. We're going to want some iron, and I don't think there's any in this cave. It doesn't look deep enough, in my opinion. There we go. We've finally found one, and I can already see iron here. So, let's go and get geared up, I guess. Now here comes the hard part of building downwards, and one wrong step can equal the death of me by full damage. Luckily, I have reached the iron safely, and that gives me 1 whole iron. But there's heaps more iron down there, so let me just build across over here, and let's head to that iron. Wow, it's got more than 1. There's like 4 of it here, there's 5 of it. There's some copper, but that's useless. There's still more iron, which is good. Okay, my pickaxe broke, and unfortunately there's a vein of 4 iron over here. So here's the game plan. I'm going to craft a crafting table, place the crafting table down, make a stone pickaxe, and mine the iron with that. Then I'll throw the stone pickaxe away, or I'll keep it in a chest for memories, I guess. So I got 18 iron, it's not that bad. It could have definitely been better. I mean, this cave was quite small after all. There is dripstone though. Here's some more iron, and after that vein I have 26 iron. Which is nice. There appears to be a smaller section of the cave down here, which I do want to explore, because the more iron the better. Actually, it goes quite deep. There's a creeper here which I'm gonna kill, and it exploded. Well, it's all worth it in the end of the day, for that sweet iron. There's heaps of iron over there. So let's just bridge across, and there's another creeper, and it exploded. Well, at least it helps me to clear up this iron. Cobbled deep slate. Actually, that looks nice. I should start collecting it. Okay, there's some lava here. You know, a few nights ago I experienced some bad times with some drowns. You could really say I've gone out of the frying pan into the fire, provided that I actually touch the lava, which I'm not dumb enough to do. There's diamonds. I can see diamonds. Okay, we need an iron pickaxe for that. Let's get this furnace crafted. First of all, we should smelt these logs so we have some charcoal for this. And this zombie thinks he can try and take me down. Well, actually, he's going to have a nice lava bath. And that's what happens when you... Okay. I was about to say when you mess with me. And I died. Well, kids, there's a moral in that. And that moral is definitely not run into a cave without healing yourself from 1 heart. Hopefully most of my items didn't burn in the lava. If my iron burned in the lava, I give up. I'm sorry, but the series might be coming to an end. It all depends on whether that iron decided to take a lava bath. We'll have to see. Seems I really have gone out of the frying pan into the fire. So I know I went past this flower field and the cave was somewhere along here. Okay, here it is. Now I just have to climb down and get my stuff. It should be easy enough, provided that I don't die again. And there's a creeper there, so it might already happen. I have no armor, I have no weapons, I have no tools. All I have is myself and my brain. And my limbs, I guess. And my organs. I don't think you have organs in Minecraft, though. I know I went down here because there's dirt here and cobblestone. Then I went here. Okay, the skeleton thinks it's tough. And then I went along here, I think. Although I'm not sure at this point. Yeah, I went down here, I think. And then I went, yep, there's the lava from before. Okay, I can see that my iron survived. We're saved, everyone. Also, my copper ore survived, so not all hope is lost. Okay, there's lots of monsters here. I'm gonna run away for now. I equipped my armor. Now I just need to get my sword on. Okay, everyone. We can survive this. I'm still missing some of my stuff. I just need to get that back. Okay, this zombie is a dead man. Well, he's already dead, but you know what I mean. He's about to be even more dead. Yay, my bow and arrows are still here. So are my planks. And the rest of my stuff burnt. Well, I basically have all of my stuff still. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Yep. Everything made it through. Okay, the charcoal's ready now. Well, let's get that iron burning. Once we are free, we can put the stone pickaxe into the lava, and we can get an iron one. I should probably craft some of this wheat into bread, so that I'm not at low health while I'm in a dangerous cave with creepy mobs, like that creeper over there. Of course it exploded. Well, it's not the end of the world, it's just an explosion. Okay, I've got 7 iron now, that's enough for a pickaxe. And there it is. A new iron pickaxe. Although it's about to be replaced with a diamond one, but who cares? Now I just have to build up. It's right there, hovering above me. I can almost reach it. I just need one more block. Here you go, cobbled deep slate. Your use has finally come to fruition. And there we go. We have diamonds. This is the first time on this channel that we have diamonds. Let this be known to everyone that I have achieved diamonds. I usually never make it this far in the world, but this world has come a long way. It means a lot to me, and it should mean a lot to you too, so please subscribe. Anyway, that's an iron chest plate. Goodbye, old copper chest plate. You're useless now. Right, you can place leaf litter on any block. I didn't know that. I thought it was only on grass and dirt. Anyway, my iron has almost finished smelting, and I just changed brightness to bright so you can see more easily, and I'm being attacked by a baby zombie, the worst mob in the game. If they had a baby creepers, I would probably quit. Okay, I think there's 2 of them. Yeah, you know what? I'm running. Maybe we'll run into the lava. Okay, it's here. Well, guys, this is the end. I just want to say, what a big thank you to you all for being here with me. If I die to these baby zombies, my stuff is probably going to fall in the lava. And you know what would make me quit more than anything? Losing all my stuff. And no, I'm not turning keep inventory on. That's cheating. This could be the last episode of the series. It all depends on how good I am at combat. Here it is. That little abomination is dead. Alright, the series isn't ending. Hooray! Oh, there's some redstone here. Nice. I can finally make all the contraptions I've dreamed of. I can finally make a compass. I can finally make a map. It's been in the prophecy since episode 1. And there's even some gold over there, which I'm going to try and get now. And here's our first gold. This should help us in the nether. I have 2 diamonds, but I need 1 more to make a diamond pickaxe and get access to nether. I mean, I could make buckets and get there now, but, like, the nether's a later problem. And it's certainly a fun problem. A torturous problem, you could even say. Hey, that's gold number 2. I need at least 4 gold so I can make golden boots so piglins don't attack me in the nether. Because we all know what would happen if I die in the nether. My stuff would fall and burn in the lava. So I have to be very careful in the nether. Also, it is vital that I do not lose track of my portal. So I'm going to have to build paths and stuff. Yeah, it's probably going to be like a movie at this point to explore the nether. Anyway, I'll make the rest of the stuff I can make an iron at my base. I think we're pretty much good to, like, head out. Okay, let me throw away that rotten flesh. And what else can I throw away? I mean, I guess 1 wheat isn't really that useful. I want this to be the last cave expedition I make in this game. For a long time. Because I do not want to die. So let's keep exploring. Anyway, over the lava we go. Across this lava we go. I mean, there's more iron here, which is nice. Iron is actually very useful. Diamonds. I found diamonds. See, this is why you should always explore caves in depth. We can make a diamond pickaxe now and we're all set. Alright, that's 3 diamonds we need. Oh yeah, we should probably get 2 more for an enchantment table too, in my opinion. There's a 3rd gold, and I can see a 4th one up there. Okay, skeleton, if you think you can kill me, then you're wrong. But you can damage me severely. You can do that, but you can't do much else. And that's the 4th gold. There's some more redstone over there. Yes, redstone is very useful. I don't really like using redstone, but it does have some good crafts. Okay, there's oak planks up there, meaning that there's mine shaft. I do want a music disc, so let's explore it actually. If there's cave spiders, well, we're dead. First of all, I'm gonna go to the right though, to get the gold, the redstone, and the iron. And this is a heap more gold for me, and some more iron. I do need iron for buckets and hoppers, so this is very good find. And now, just for the redstone, and some more iron. You know what, guys? I think it might be time to say goodbye to the oak door, so we can keep storage of cobbled deep slate. Don't worry, oak door, I'll come back for you. Unfortunately, you weren't as good as the cherry door, so I'm not gonna keep you. These Mojang make crafting doors only give us 2. I hate having an extra one. Anyway, now just for the redstone. And now it's time to head over to the mine shaft, I think. Which is good. I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. Let's go and get poisoned by cave spiders. It's risk reward. I want to make it out with a music disc. Even then we'll need a diamond for the jukebox, but it's fine. There's some more iron here. This episode has really advanced me the most out of any episode on this series so far. I mean, episode 1 and 2 were, like, holdovers. Episode 3 advanced the building of my structures quite a lot. And episode 4 is advancing my own gear. Alright, we're at the mine shaft and there's a creep already. And we can't even jump because there's a 2-block high space. So this is going to be very interesting. I would think 3 hits of a copper sword would be enough to kill it, but it takes 4 for some reason. I guess I wasn't jumping though. Anyway, let's try not to get lost. I'm just here for like 1 music disc and then I'm getting out of here. The rails might be useful to take though. Right, here's a chest. Protection 3. Actually, that's not that bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Might as well throw the crafting table away. We don't really need it anymore. I'll throw the stone away. It's a worthy sacrifice. And we'll take the coal, I suppose. And the leaf litter can stay here until the end of time. And we'll also get rid of bone meal. Now we've got some powered rails too. I'm just mining all the iron I find on the way. I am going to mine the rails too. Nice, there's some lapis here. Okay, there's a cave spider spawner. Wait, they're actually here. Right, and I'm out of here. I'm running. Wait, my game's lagging. I've lost my stuff, guys. I've lost my stuff. You know what? I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna make a run for it. I need to actually make a run for it. Okay, guys. Yeah, I died. Luckily, I remembered exactly where I went. So, let's get going. Play the speedrunning music. Actually, I'm not going to play music because it might get copyrighted, but you know what I mean. It's all in the mind. Right, there's baby squid over there. You don't really see baby squids these days. Anyway, I have 5 whole minutes to get my stuff back. 5 whole minutes. If my game didn't lag, then I would have survived. I don't know why it's lagging. I mean, surely it's not because of my shaders that I have on until vibrant visuals come out. I'm sure you can see why I don't play on hardcore. Alright, I found the cave, which is step 1. Step 2 is to get into the cave. And step 3 is to find my stuff without dying. I'm not going to destroy any spawners on this playthrough because you can't really make new spawners. Although maybe it would have been a... Why? Did I seriously just stare into that Enderman's eyes? I did not stare into its eyes, guys. I can promise you that I did not stare into its eyes. Okay. Is this how you want to play with me, game? Is this how you want to play with me? I didn't even look into its eyes. What is this game? If I lose my stuff, I'm ending this channel right here and now. Still no one has commented cherry door, which has really upset me. Because the cherry door is all I live for anymore. Alright, step 1, found the cave. Step 2, get into the cave. Step 3, get my stuff. Well, there we go. We're doing it fine so far. As long as an Enderman doesn't decide to look me in the eyes, I should be fine. And I'm not cheating. I'm not turning keep inventory on. I'm gonna beat the Ender Dragon fairly for once. I've only beaten it in creative mode. I'm bad at this game, right? Well, the good news is we're close to the mine shaft. The bad news is a creeper just exploded at my feet. Bad news is my game is still lagging as well, because the game looks terrible without shaders. It's a worthy sacrifice. Anyway, now I need to mine this with my bare hands, and it's almost done. There, it's finished. Okay, I didn't make that jump. Now I need to mine this block, that means. And there's diamonds there. Well, if I need to start again with all my stuff, at least I know where to look. And this should be the final block that I need to mine with my hands. Okay, of course I can't jump that high on dripstone, so I need to mine this block too. And now I need to mine this block. Okay, I'm in the mine shaft. Now it's just a matter of finding my stuff before it disappears. And it's not this way. It was past a cave spider spawner, I think. I keep going into dead ends. Okay, I opened this chest before. Then I went here, I think. Yeah, I went through this big room. And I went across here, past the cave spider spawner. And I can no longer sprint, by the way. Yep, I went past here. I went across here. And I jumped down there. And... well, goodbye.